everybody, and welcome back to some more Pokemon Black 2 No Healing in Battle Revenge Rainbow Wedlocke. In the last episode, we trained our entire team to the level limit of 30, and in the process had half of our team evolve, being Gushers into Gastrodon, Lout into Bastiodon, and November into Scolipede. And then we entered the fourth gym of the game versus Elisa, with Gushers and Lout at the front of the team. And we came out victorious, obviously, because they're still here. And it wasn't as clean cut as you might think. If you didn't see last episode, definitely go watch that gym battle, because it was the second longest gym battle in the history of my channel. And without a doubt, it was an incredibly enjoyable fight and had some really meticulous strategy. And I'm really happy with how it turned out. And Gushers and Lout did incredible work there, and I won't forget it in the future should they do anything else to prove their worth. So, with that being said, we haven't used November since she evolved into Scolipede, and there's nothing left for us to do here in Nimbasa other than... I thought this guy looked different. What? I was like, this guy wasn't here before. It's like, spot the difference. I forgot about the Team Plasma thing. I guess we can do that with Scolipede. But yeah, I want to go ahead and now leave Nimbasa City and make our way west to Driftveil City. And that is what we're going to be doing this episode. But I'm genuinely curious. That guy mentioned something about Anvil Town and that Pansage was lost. I've never really played around with Anvil Town before, and we have visited Anvil Town on this playthrough, but it didn't... I just could have swore that guy was not there before, so I talked to him. Let's see what he was talking about. I'm sure I get some sort of item for going to see that Pansage in Anvil Town. And if not, then I wasted a couple of minutes, but that's okay, because I'll do what I wanted to do this episode anyways. Yeah, this is Pansage. Pokemon Trainer, you looked for my Pansage. A bright powder. That's actually really interesting. I had no idea that that was even in the game. That's pretty cool. And she was talking about N, I believe. So the bright powder actually boosts the power of bug type attacks. It's like Mystic Water, but for bug. And it's not a bad idea if we give it a... Oh, wait. Right, that's the silver powder. The bright powder makes it so it's like the Lax Incense. It lowers the opponent's accuracy. Huh. I wonder if that would be a better item than what my Pokemon are holding right now. Marcus has the Quick Claw, so I suppose we'll do that. Yeah. I was just gonna give Marcus a Quick Claw for now because I'm gonna swap between Trixie and him for the Eviolite until they both have evolved. So, I mean, the right powder, if one of those Pokemon that is supposed to have the Eviolite gets brought out, might save their life. Who knows? It's gonna not be that case for very long, because at the end of this episode, should nothing go wrong, Marcus will be the only Pokemon on our team that's not fully evolved, so that shouldn't matter. But that's interesting that you can go get a bright powder there. I had no idea, and if you guys didn't know either, let me know in the comment section below. I'd love to know how many of you guys actually knew about it or not. And yeah, if you're watching this as a live premiere, definitely comment in the comment section. Not in the chat, you know, do both, you know, in the comments help. And I've noticed since I started premiering all my episodes, I don't get as many comments as I used to. It's unfortunate because I love responding to them and reading them and all that, so definitely don't forget to do that. Anyways, let's see what Shane is up to over here with these Team Plasma grunts. I forgot this was even a thing, but he's like, hold it, what are you guys up to here anyways? I don't really want to do this with Team Toxic. I kind of do because I really want to use November, but like, what if they have like a flying type? Do I do a double battle with him? What could they have that would be bad? Yeah, let's do it. I feel comfortable. We haven't fought with November as a Scolipede quite yet, and I don't think this is a double battle with Shane himself. I think it's 2 single battles back to back. But the worst thing that they could really have is like a Woobat, and I still think that November would be fine. It's a Trubbish. That's perfectly okay, and it's gonna be November's debut battle as a Scolipede. Listen. Monster truck size. Look at November now. She big, she protect, she defend, she monster. All right, so Poison Tail and Bug Bite both are resisted here, obviously, because Trubbish is a poison type Pokemon, and I believe Poison Tail is just slightly weaker. Yeah, 50, and Bug Bite has 60. So we're gonna go ahead and use Bug Bite in this situation, and who knows, maybe this guy's Trubbish has a berry. I doubt it, but you never know. Maybe he wants to take care of his Trubbish that he got so long ago. Unfortunately, that's not the case, and it's gonna use Takedown. It's unfortunate because I can't heal in battle, obviously, and I think these are consecutive fights, and we're not doing very much damage to Trubbish here. Regardless, switching into Trixie would have been a worse idea because Trixie does not have very much defense, and Takedown would have done more damage to her than it would ever do to November, because since November is fully evolved now, she's monstrous. She's got a great attack stat, good defenses all around the board, and just a really fast Pokemon as well, I believe. I believe Scolipede has really good speed, so is this consecutive? I really hope not. It is. Alright, that's not a good thing because since I can't heal in battle, I can only heal outside of battle. This is theoretically just one grunt with 2 Pokemon, basically. Yeah, because they each have 1 Pokemon, and it's a Watchog. Watchog frightens me dearly because obviously we come into a run-in in the past with a Watchog that gets Hypnosis. I'm fairly certain that this thing would have Hypnosis and maybe even Hyper Fang at this point in the game. I'm not sure what level it gets it at, but I think this one's a little higher level than the one that we fought previously. Hopefully we'll outspeed, and we do. And Bug Bite's gonna hit, which is really good. Hopefully it has a berry. Not quite. And Hypnosis does hit. That's very detrimental. I just have to wake up. I can't switch into Trixie, Hyper Fang with Downer. I have to pray that November wants to wake up right here, and we only need to land 1 more Bug Bite to get rid of it. Luckily, the Watchog we fought before only used Super Fang, so I'm going to rely on this one only using Super Fang. Thankfully, November woke up, because it might have something other than that, and we were able to take out Watchog. That could have been the end of November's life, because this one might have had something other than Super Fang to hit us with. And if that was the case, it might have used it right there and took November out. I had to take the gamble, and I'm glad that November was able to wake up in time. And that's going to be it for Team Plasma. Great debut battle for November as a Scolipede. I'm feeling good about it, and I can put them in the back for now until we get Trixie evolved, because I don't think there's too many battles from here to there. Charles and a couple of trainers on this route. Luckily, Shane's going to heal up my Pokemon, so I don't have to go back to the Pokemon Center. And one day, we're going to help him find that cat. I know we will. That's what he's sad about, I believe. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and put up Catherine and Marcus. I think there's a Swoobat coming up. I know there's a, what is it? A Sigilyph coming up. I'm aware of that. So, and I know where it is. So, I think the other trainer has a Swoobat. I might be wrong, but let's go ahead on to route whatever this is for the first time. And look at the signpost that says a trainer from Aspertia City challenged and successfully beat Elisa. Yes, we did. That was us, dude. Yeah, he's like the news on the bulletin board is someone's mutterings. No, that's me. That trainer's me, man. Believe me. It's like, anonymous donor to such and such or something. Right? And then on TV, and you're sitting in the doctor's office, and you look over, and it's like, that was me. That was me. Not like, if you're gonna be anonymous, though, you wouldn't say that. So that guy's probably lying. But I'm telling you, that's actually me on the board, man. Regardless, Bianca's gonna come up to us and give us HMO2 for Fly. And we don't have any Pokemon on our team that can learn Fly, unfortunately. But Bianca's gonna go ahead and be annoying right here and be like, hey, do you know about hidden grottos? And I'm like, yeah. And she's like, wait, there's one over here. It's like, I just told you I know about hidden grottos. Did you not listen to me, Bianca? Regardless, this is our first tutorial setting of a hidden grotto. We already found one, though, in the Lost Lauren Forest. But if you didn't find that one, this would be the first one that you would see, because obviously Bianca forces you to see it. And it will always have the same Pokemon inside. And this Pokemon is not eligible for me. So, basically, Hidden Grotto Pokemon count towards the route that they are on. So, if I wanted this Minccino, I could get it if it was allowed. However, because of my rule previous game clause, Minccino is not allowed. So this is just a complete dud. I could knock it out. I'm just gonna let it sit, because obviously I'm never gonna get anything from this one, because I'm gonna get my encounter in the grass. The only other things I could find in there, I think, are like a Liepard or something, and I'm pretty certain that one's always a Minccino. So regardless, I want to go ahead and get my encounter here first. I don't remember what route this is, but my encounter for Route 5 can only be one thing. It has to be, well, it can't. It could be an Emolga if I wanted, but I'm gonna go for a Gothita. So my encounter for Route 5 is going to be a Gothita. All right, first try. Didn't take me any editing or, you know, sitting here waiting for a Gothita. I've had some time. So we have a Gothita with Frisk. Found my wide lens. You caught me. You caught me wide-eyed and bushy-tailed. You know what I'm saying? All right, I'm going to quick ball this Gothita. Hopefully we'll dunk it immediately. I don't have a quick ball. Well, hello there, my friend. We're going to great ball it immediately, and hopefully it'll get in the ball. Yeah, it did. All right. Saving me some time, Gothita. Much appreciated. Gothita is registered, and it is the fixation Pokemon. It stares intently at everything. It can become so obsessed watching that it doesn't notice attacks. That's kind of creepy. I had no idea. So it's like a little mini stalker. Not that stalking's funny. It's not a joke. It's obviously a serious problem, but it's like a little creeper. Are we gonna name her Creeper? No, we're not gonna name her Creeper. Boom, boom. You know, like what we naming this Gothita? I would ask for a name from my Discord server, but nah. We'll name her myself. Let's go ahead and name her something from RuneScape. So, I actually had a Gothitelle that I've used in my past in a playthrough with a naming theme of RuneScape characters, and our Gothitelle was named after a wizard, I believe. And I say we name this Gothita after a different wizard from RuneScape, one of the more popular ones. And it's a girl's name, so I think it's really fitting for Gothita. So I'm gonna go ahead and name this Gothita Ariane. There we go. We have Ariane, the Gothita. I have no idea how you actually pronounce that, but I'm gonna call her Ariane, Ariane, tomato, Swoobat. This girl's got a Swoobat, I'm certain. She's not a trainer. 5 Hondu berries for 200? It's my lucky day! Sure, I don't think they're useful for me. I think they're, the ones that lower EVs, I believe? I have no idea what a Hondu berry does. Let's go ahead and check it out. A Hondu berry. It lowers base special attack. Yeah, so that's useless for me. I don't want to do that, obviously, on this playthrough. I could have swore she was a trainer, but I suppose she's not. Let's come down here, grab this item. Also, dowsing machine, before I forget. Look at all of those trainers. Uh-oh, that guy. I'm terrified for that guy. You have no idea. I don't remember what kind of battle he does in Black 2. I'm banking on the fact that it's a triple. Well, rotation, not triple. Never triple. Triple's terrifying. Triple's the scarier one, obviously. Rotation's just easier all around. Let's go ahead and do the area with the grass first. Spray repel so we don't run into any more Pokemon, since we already got our encounter, of course. And fight a very special trainer. I just want to go ahead. Ooh, the wrong one. I wanted to open my party. Yeah, just make sure everybody is the way I want it. This is a very special trainer, and I'm gonna go ahead and let somebody else take the mic. If you guys don't mind, of course. Artist explosions! Life forces colliding together! Oh, it's so magical! Just look at this guy. Is he not the coolest guy of all time? Oh, Artist Horton. Horton, here's who. He does have a Sigilyph. Oh my god, that was like the most clutch decision ever! If I led with Kindle and Friggo, they both would have died, like, guaranteed. They cannot fight a Sigilyph. That is way worse than a Swoobat. That would have been bad. But yeah, I really prefer sprites, and I'd like to see what you guys have to say about that, and if you prefer the 3D look or sprites back in, well, I like sprites in Generation 5. I like how the sprites are animated. That's really neat. And since they put up a light screen, we're gonna have to take a couple of hits here. Air Cutter isn't gonna do much to Bartholomew. Ampharos, I admit, Ampharos is great. I full-heartedly admit that, guys. Somebody's gonna save that clip of audio and replay it over and over again, probably. But I do, you know? Bartholomew is awesome, but Ampharos is not. That's all I can say about that, of course. Anyways, holy crap, it's like I took a trip back 3 years ago or something. I'm back, though, in one piece. All right, that's it for Artist Horton and the Sigilyph. I don't know what came over me right there, but I just felt like it was kind of necessary. With that being said, though, that's that guy done. I still feel like there's a Swoobat around here somewhere. I'm not kidding. Anyways, yeah, let's go ahead and heal up Catherine with fresh water. And I know there's like a ranger down here. I feel like it's a Swoobat. Maybe there's somebody with a Swoobat. Maybe that's just past me talking. What is this? It's a super repel. I got my repel back that I sprayed. Fight me. Please tell me you have a Swoobat. I can feel it in the air. The battle will be electrifying. Oh, it sure will. I led with Catherine. So you have an Emolga, don't you, Lewis? Badoo. What about this is electrifying? This is disappointing. That's the difference in this battle. It's not electrifying, it's disappointment. Anyways, I can go ahead and return this Badoo. Should go out in one shot. Hopefully it doesn't poison me, of course, because if it does, she might have another Pokemon with, like, Venoshock. You trying to paralyze my Catherine? Is that what you meant about electrifying? Lois! I can't believe this. You're trying to paralyze my electric type. You're only allowed to do that for one more generation. and a Roselia. Well, you know what? I feel great about doing that with Marcus. Why not? Anytime Marcus can get some time to shine is a good time. Am I right? He's not gonna be able to be evolved for a while. He's got 7 levels to go. That's not until after the next gym. But he's still really good as a Meditite, and you'll see that with a one-shot on that Roselia. Boom. So close. Grass was. No. Why? Can I not catch a break? All right. Roselia can't kill me before I wake up. It's just literally not possible. It's just not possible. I literally would bet every... Oh. Don't. Oh. All right. We just got to hit once. That's all we got to do. Yes! There you go, Marcus. My smack talking almost got Marcus in trouble. He's got 7 levels to go. He's not got unlimited lives. He has a singular life. Be careful with Marcus, of course. Protect him like November. Protect and defend Trixie, basically. All right, thanks for the cherry berry. I've got too many cherry berries. I don't have any use for cherry berries whatsoever, but you know what? I appreciate the attempt at trying to help me from being paralyzed, even though you just tried to paralyze my Pokemon multiple times. I won't forget this, Lois. I will be back, and I will avenge you. I will avenge my... yeah, I will get my revenge. That's what this whole series is about. Anyways, who are we leading with? I say Loud. But what if there's a Swoobat? No, I don't... You know, I feel like there's just a Swoobat because past me thought there was a Swoobat. So what happened was I wanted to recap what I said against Horton there 3 years ago because it was the spark of... no pun intended. The spark of my biggest channel meme to date. And past me was talking like, there's a Swoobat around here somewhere. So like, I've got it in my head that there's a Swoobat. Anyways, this girl wants some ingredients that'll make her jump for joy. I don't really know what I've got. I don't think she wants my mulch. I don't think I have any. Oh, tiny mushrooms. Take my tiny mushroom. I'm sure you will just jump for joy. All right. She gives you a ton of money for Castelia cones. That's what it is. So like, you buy Castelia cones for like no amount of money whatsoever. But look how much she'll buy a Castelia cone for. A whole $2,000. That's insane. But you got to do it one at a time. I got time for that. Beat it. So we got this guy out here. This girl. She has the monkeys. Who we fighting the monkeys with? I can fight the monkeys with Trixie. Why not? What if she doesn't have the monkeys? She's got the monkeys. What if she has an Emolga? I'm like second guessing myself. She's got the monkeys. Yeah. These Pokemon normally help her bake. Sorry to bust Emolga's bubble, but I don't think Emolga... she doesn't have the monkeys. The Sunkern, yeah. I was gonna say, Emolga doesn't help her bake. The monkeys probably could. I don't know what Sunkern does to help you bake, bud, but Sunkern's pretty bad. Sunkern's absolutely not great. I'll tell you this. Sunkern is the worst Pokemon of all time. I full-heartedly admit that, guys. Sunkern isn't great, basically. I'm not gonna try to keep that going. Ampharos is great, is still great, even 3 years later. This is the area that it had conspired for the very first time. Either way, I didn't give the Eviolite back to Trixie. Doesn't matter. She's fighting a Combee. But try to remember in the future, I was so good at changing the Eviolite between my whole team over and over again when I was doing it with every pair. And now I only have 2 Pokemon to switch it between, and I still couldn't even do that. That's pretty disappointing. Look, guys. Marcus has the Eviolite. It's simple. I go item, move, Trixie. Done. But I'm not fighting with these 2 anymore because I'm pretty certain that there's a Swoobat. The episode should be titled, There's a Swoobat around here. There's a Swoobat in the grass. I'm hunting Swoobat. All right, Lout is up front and in command. There's a Scraggy around here. That dancer guy has a Scraggy. I know he does. I know he does. We're gonna fight this guy first. Yeah, he's a guitarist. Hum Fierce. What if this guy has a Scraggy? If he has a Scraggy, you know what? We'll deal with it when we deal with it. Maractus Cactus. All right, that's fine with me. Maractus is a really cool Pokemon to see around here, and it's easy for Lout and Gut. Wait, it's not. I never gave Lout. I can 3-shot it. Well, I was gonna say I can 6-shot it. There's no way. Yeah, we're fine. I hope. I can't wait till Lout gets the Rocky Helmet, because then he'll really be good. Oh yeah, we still have the leftovers. I mean, Rocky Helmet, leftovers, it's a very situational thing. As long as it keeps using Needle Arm, we're good. I was like, wait, Lout and Gushers can take this guy down, no problem. Oh, what? Needle Arm makes you flinch? No. Does this thing have like a King's Rock? Ah, that's what I was worried about, was Mega Drain. I won't, yeah, it might, yeah, it's not gonna do more than Needle Arm. This is a weird fight, and it can't make me flinch. So as long as we can keep laying down Ancient Power, we'll be good. I need to give Lout something other than Ancient Power, so he has more attacking methods than just 6 power points per battle. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's really bad. It can out-heal my power points. Oh, my goodness, don't make me pay for this right now. Oh my god, I gotta get a crit or the stat boost or something. This is really bad. I don't think it would ever be able to kill me, but I'd have to sit here forever and PP stall this thing. Oh my no. This is bad. Lout crit just to save me some time, please. Because I cannot switch. My partner is 4 times weak to grass. Aw, I got a PP stall a Baractus. Why? Yes! Lout, you gotta kill this thing. I don't think there's actually any danger. I just don't want to sit here all day. I'm hot. It's hot out. Yes. Oh, holy crap. Lout's getting a new move. He's getting a new move. It's not enough. There's not enough power points in Ancient Power, unfortunately. But I don't want to get rid of Rest or Iron Defense. An Attract could be useful. You know, for that, I get an Electric Guitar. You know what? Lout is getting Return. Return's just the most reliable backup strategy attack there is. Return will always probably do more than Ancient Power is the thing, but Ancient Power has, you know, type effectiveness on some things, and it can give me the stat boost and stab, all of that. You're gonna get rid of Attract for now. Attract's useful probably for like a big fight. I'd say it probably doesn't make too much of a use in regular battles, and I'm not gonna be leading with these guys again because I'm pretty sure that guy has a Scraggy, who I'm gonna fight with. What if he has a Swoobat? We're gonna do it with Trixie in November. November, actually, because Scraggy can't really do anything to November. Marcus's Eviolite goes to Trixie. Let's heal up Trixie, and then fight the Dancer that I'm terrified has a Scraggy. But if he has a single Scraggy, we'll be fine. And I'll heal up Lout too, because why not? Better safe than sorry, of course. All right. Let's get this item first. It's a Hyper Potion. That's useless in battle, but I can use it outside of battle, maybe? Face me. Lock eyes with me, Dancer Boy. I'm trying to think of a name. Blake. Why not? Do you have a Scraggy? Brian. Yes. Okay, I saw S and I actually thought it said Swoobat. I was having an inside panic attack. Scraggy's fine. One Scraggy's not a threat against Scolipede. Can't really do much to me. I resist both. Well, I resist fighting 4 times, so we Bug Bite because it's neutral, because it's part Dark type, and it's stronger. Just hopefully take it out in 2 shots. In 1 shot. Nice work with the crit, November. Oh, that's really useful. All right, that's it for Dancer Brian, and we're rapidly approaching the scary, the terrifying Charles. He's like, the drawbridge goes up, and then you can go, wait, what? The drawbridge goes up when a ship needs to pass, and the Pokemon that are resting on the bridge fly away. I know, you're moving their home just to make a ship go under. All right, we got 1 more battle. It's a double battle before we fight Charles. Now, I'm thinking my double battle here is gonna be Marcus and Catherine. I don't see them having too much of, like, a threat. So, Trixie, give up the Eviolite. We're so close to not having to do this anymore. Also, something I never had pointed out is back when I was switching the Eviolite around with everybody, I took it off Sonora after we had fought Hiker Andy at the Ferris wheel. And I was like, you're not gonna have to do this much longer. You might be dead. And I laughed. I was like, no, I'm just kidding. But that was the episode that Sonora actually had died. I didn't realize I did that. When I was editing that and I heard that, I made a face like, what? I did not. I didn't say that. Nobody's pointed that out. But yeah, I said that. Go back to the episode and look. It's unfortunate. But yeah, 2 Minccino. That's what I was kind of expecting. Something that would have I was thinking normal types in some way, and Marcus can obviously drop one of them immediately, and Catherine almost did the same with Thunderfang. I could have come here before we fought Elisa, so the levels here aren't going to be too bad. They're around 26, 27, obviously. That's about what they were when we fought them east of Nimbasa, so it's fine. I could have done this beforehand, and I know my rule is to fight everybody I can before the gym, but I'm trying to divide each area into sections, and I decided, like, when I fought Berg, I didn't go north until after I had defeated Berg, so I just decided to do the same with this, and I'm not going to be doing the same in Driftveil, honestly, I don't think, because it's like there's only one area before Driftveil, there's not two, so I'll probably do the area past Driftveil before we fight Clay, and I need to go that way anyways to get to Moonstone. But with that being said, we fought all the trainers here on Route 5, except for Charles, so I'm terrified, because Charles is fairly deadly, and I need to walk you through my thought process here. I'm actually going to go back to the Pokemon Center and heal up, because Lout doesn't have any ancient power, and that might be useful. So, my thought process here is, it's very likely somebody dies to Charles. He's not an easy fight in any stretch of the imagination. I don't remember what Pokemon he has. This is always a problem for me. He has two different sets of 3 in Black and White and in Black and White 2. And I always remember the set of Tortuga, Arkin, and Sigilyph, I believe. But like everything inside of me is screeching that that's Black and White. I could have swore I did that in the past in White 2 and was like, yes, this is what he has, but then he didn't. And I believe Frigo had almost died, Arlivani, which makes me think it's a flying type, which maybe it is Arkin. I don't know what the other 3 would be. I have no idea what this guy has. Like, Krokorok? I don't know. Regardless, I don't think my strategy is going to change all too much. Unfortunately, I don't remember if it's a triple battle or a rotation battle, but I believe I get to back out if, like, before I think I have to agree to battle him, so I guess we can double check. Let's see what this lady says. Because it's a battle, one person has to win, one has to lose. Please tell me what kind of battle he does. 3 Pokemon. Yeah, I know. A lot to think about. Yeah, there's always a lot to think about. Triple and rotation. I need to know which one Charles wants to do. I need to know. Uh-oh. I need to beat Charles for this guy. We have to beat him to move on. I have to fight everybody anyways. So, obviously my biggest contenders here are Lout, Gushers, and November. My only worry is if I put Gushers in the game and it's a triple battle, and there's a grass type, but I can't think of Charles having a grass type. I don't remember one. My biggest contenders on the team are Lout, Gushers, and November. So I want to lead with Lout and Gushers, and have November in the 3rd slot, just in case it's a triple battle, and I want Gushers in the left, because Lout can tank up in the middle. That's my best play here, I think. And from there, November is holding Scope Lens, Leftovers, Mystic Water. I'm going to give them both the 2 citrus berries that we have remaining. I think that might be my best play, because this is actually a really important battle. It's not just a regular fight in any sense. So if we don't use the citrus berries, great. If we need to, also great. I'd rather use them, rather be safe than sorry. And we'll be able to buy those once I get my Joy and Avenue leveled up some more. So hopefully these 2 will last me for what I need them to do. Let's go ahead and talk to Charles and see what he has to say. I'm a heartbreaker. My name, Charles. I wanted to get the attention of a girl I like, so I mastered a new style of Pokemon battle called the Rotation Battle. Yes! Rotation battles are so much safer than triple battles. They require a little more strategy, but they definitely are safer. Okay, I'm comfortable with Lout and Gushers doing this. I would love to learn about it, Charles. In rotation battles, we send out 3 Pokemon at a time in battle. One takes the lead position and the other 2 stand on each side. The trick is, each turn you can change positions. And that's the rough explanation of a rotation battle. My name's Charles and I'm a heartbreaker. Would you like to have a rotation battle with me? Yes, I would. You've got good attitude, don't you? I'm a heartbreaker. I get it! He's always at full throttle. All right! We're both on bikes. Let's take on Charles. If you weren't able to tell, he's a heartbreaker. And he's got 3 Pokemon. And they are Sigilyph, Tortuga, and Arkin. All right, that's not the end of the world, though. I think we're actually in a good spot here. So, Gushers, Lout, and November are going to take the field. However, in a Wedlocke challenge, a rotation battle means the front pair is active, meaning Lout and Gushers are the only 2 that I'm able to rotate between. November is not allowed to battle unless Lout or Gushers dies, which obviously we cannot let that happen. So I'm trying to think here. Tortuga's a pretty big threat, because that's the only thing that can deal damage to Lout. Lout would be able to brute force the rest of his team down, but we can't risk Tortuga. I need to think about this. None of his Pokemon have a grass type attack, so Rain Dance would be a mistake. I say I go for Water Pulse and see what happens. We need to get rid of Tortuga, and I'm not sure what Sigilyph's gonna do, but I'm gonna make the move. Let's use Water Pulse. It's gonna put up a light screen. That's not good, obviously, but I have Return if I really need it. Water Pulse won't do very much, but maybe I'll be able to confuse Sigilyph here. That would be my best route. Not quite. All right, I'm gonna Body Slam then. I know it could go into Arcan or Tortuga, but let's see what Sigilyph is going to go ahead and do to Gushers. It didn't do very much, but it confused me. That's not good. Hit through Gushers. Yeah, Body Slam! All right, that's gonna bypass Light Screen, obviously, and it didn't paralyze, unfortunately. I'm gonna go with Body Slam. He's gonna rotate to Arcan. Quick Guard. Okay, that's fine with me. If we hurt ourselves, it's basically a wasted turn and a little bit of damage from confusion. And we didn't. We were able to Body Slam Arcan. All right, Paralyze. Not quite. All right. I think we're going to snap out, so I'm going to continue to use Body Slam. I would use Hidden Power, but it's, you know, Arcan and Sigilyph are both immune to it. It would only be good for Tortuga, and there's no way to know if Tortuga's coming out. So I'm going to Body Slam again. And it's going to rotate into Tortuga. Wide Guard again. All right, Charles is really derping because that's not going to do anything. But we're still confused, unfortunately, and this is where we hurt ourselves. So I think we're going to snap out. So we're going to go for Body Slam again. And Wide Guard again. What is Tortuga doing? I honestly don't know how Wide Guard works. I couldn't tell you what it can block, but it wasn't able to block Body Slam, so that's fine with us. And the light screen's going to wear off. I think that he's gonna set up another one, but I'm gonna go for Water Pulse now. We snap out, and we outspeed, and we hit Tortuga with Water Pulse. All right, I wish I knew that he would stay in. I would've used Hidden Power, but it doesn't matter, and that's it for Tortuga. All right, this should be a one battle now, because Lout can fight these two safely no matter what, and he doesn't get his turn because we outsped and took out Tortuga. So let's use Water Pulse. And he's gonna rotate into Sigilyph, which we outspeed, which is really surprising. Was it gonna use, like, Whirlwind? Why are we outspeeding Sigilyph? There's something not right here. Was it gonna use, like, Whirlwind? That would have been so yucky. We'll never know. Okay. And November hits 31, which is cool. Gushers hits 32. And all that's left is Arcan. I guess let's just Water Pulse it. Yeah, we're outspeeding everything. Why? I'm really confused. Arcan's strong. And fast. Why did we outspeed everything, Charles? I'm genuinely confused, but hey, that's it for Charles the Heartbreaker. I'm so glad to get that over with without any problems. I can't remember what his other Pokemon are in Black and White. I could have swore those were the 3 he had in Black and White. Anyways, riding a bike becomes the wind, and becoming the wind fits a bad boy like Charles. He's actually not a bad... Is that like what he's supposed to be like? Is a Heartbreaker just somebody that like... Is that like code for player in like PG, in like E for everyone terms? Anyways, we can now go on the bridge, the Driftveil drawbridge. All right, so there's only one Pokemon that I can get here, and it obviously is a Ducklet. So I guess Gushers would be the best Pokemon to try and catch Ducklet with. So let's go ahead and use a fresh water, heal up Gushers after the fight with the Heartbreaker. And hopefully find a Ducklet on the way to Driftveil City. And if not, I'll have to hunt for one. It doesn't take too long. I just gotta be a little quiet, because I already hear one. There it is. It's a health wing. That's pretty useful, I guess. I like the wings. They don't give that much, but they're always good to just use. Why not, right? They're free, and I guess you can farm them if you really wanted to, which is not the bad idea. I believe they are pretty good money. Maybe? There's another Russell spot. There we go. Our encounter for the Driftveil drawbridge is gonna be Ducklet. There we go. It's not a pink Ducklet, unfortunately, but it is a Ducklet. And it's a water flying type, level 24. All right, so it's the only thing you find here. You might be able to find Swanna, not entirely sure, but hopefully it just gets in the net ball right away, because it is a water type. I'm shocked. We got Theta in the first Great Ball, but we couldn't get Ducklet in a net ball. You know what? We'll get it in this Ultra Ball, and if we don't, I'll be back in a moment. I guess Pokemon just want to be caught in great balls today, don't they? Anyways, it matches the blue color scheme, so I'm happy with it. And Ducklet is the water bird Pokemon. It's not a duck. They are better at swimming than flying, and they happily eat their favorite food. Doesn't everybody? What? Oh, peat moss. Oh, yeah, right. Everybody eats peat moss. I was like, they happily eat their favorite foods. Like, yeah, so do I. It's like, doesn't everybody happily eat their favorite foods? Like, oh, peat moss. I saw the comma as a period, and I was like, that's not a sentence. Peat moss. They eat it as they dive underwater, so they eat on the move. I have no idea. I got nothing. Let's go to my Discord server for a name for this Ducklet, and I'll be back in a sec. Alright guys, that was very quick to get a name because somebody suggested a name that rings very close to home to me. So, the name for this Ducklet will depend on its gender, which I think it was a male Ducklet, and it was. So, Nomad from my Discord server suggested 2 names for a male or a female. And the female name he suggested is a name of a Swanna that I used in my personal time that I really, really grew to love. And the male name is a variation on that. So, I'm gonna go ahead and name this Ducklet Valentino! We have Valentino the Ducklet, and I'm sure you can understand what the female version of that name was. It was Valentine, and I love that name for a Swanna. I don't know why, it's just my go-to Swanna name. It's just a really great name. You can't get better than that. We have another Ducklet here, or maybe a Swanna. Potentially. It's just another Ducklet. That's cool. And there was a female one, so that would have been Valentine. But if you want to join my Discord server, link's in the description, of course, to join the community. And if you want to get a chance to name Pokemon in the future like that, just be online when I ask for one. You'll never know, but maybe you'll get lucky. So I'm checking these because I want these wings. They're useful, I suppose. I'm not going to farm them, I don't think. There was another spot? Yeah, there it is. Another one. 2 resist wings. What does that do? Defense? I don't know. I've never really used another one. They're so common. A genius wing. That's special attack. I'm like 99% certain. Talk to me, dude. Driftveil Drawbridge is also known as the Charizard Bridge. Wouldn't you call it the Ducklet Bridge? Because there's Ducklet. There's nothing but Ducklet here. And I'm done. I heard one, but I'm not going to find it. Let's just make our way to Driftveil City once and for all. We are here. Driftveil City. Wow. There is so much content in Driftveil City. And finding this Ultra Ball reminds me, I need to buy some Pokeballs. Because, like, I have regular Pokeballs, but I need better variation of balls, right? Just, like, a little bit better than Pokeballs and, like, Great Balls. Oh, hello, Plasma. I didn't realize I was intruding. How are you guys doing? Oh, I've witnessed a crime. Oh, police! Quickly! I better not scream that too loud where I live. Somebody might call the police. Oh, that'd be a meme, wouldn't it? Be like, somebody scream for help here. I was like, I'm just recording and I was commentating. There was an officer in the game. He's like, are you lying to me, sir? It's like, yeah, I am. I don't know what else to say. It's a weird thing. You know, I've had a cop show up to my house because I was recording once, I think. Like when we were at my last place I lived, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty loud. It's 11:30 at night. But you know what? My neighbors at this place suck, so I don't care. Personally, I'll record throughout all the day. All right, let me get some Pokeballs before we end off this episode, but we're not going to end it off quite yet. We're actually doing something very special here that I'm sure all of you guys are going to want to be here for. There's got to be some good Pokeballs over here. Please. Anything? Netballs? Nest? Yeah, there we go. 5 of each. We've got Dusk Balls now. Oh, yeah. We've got the good Pokeballs. Give me these Netballs. That should have caught that Ducklet. I don't know what he didn't want a netball for, but let's go ahead and check out our encounters for this episode really quickly. And I'm obviously going to go ahead and check out and explore Driftveil City in the next episode. And some luxury balls from this girl. How awesome is that? Like, she must have heard me. Anyways, I'm going to check out the city in the next episode because there's so much content here. The move tutor is here, and that's going to completely change our entire team moveset-wise. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what we're going to teach everybody, because I'll have to farm a lot of shards. But I'd like to check it out next episode and write down how many shards I need and farm them on in my own time, obviously. So let's go ahead and check out the 2 Pokemon we caught. They're not supposed to be in the farewell box. That's just where we were last time because of Sonora. Has it been that long? No, we were here for other things. All right. Anyways, first up, our Ariane has a Persimberry and a really bad nature. Thanks for the Persimberry. Not that I need it. I forgot to open up the nature sheet. Dang it. Okay, give me a second. I'll do it on my phone. That's easy. Because do it on my Discord server because the nature sheet is in there. There we go. All right, Brave. Likes any. Oh, really? I had no idea. All right, that's a shock. Brave likes any. I do not want to go into the bag. Marking. You like everything. So we have a bisexual Gothita named Ariane, which is really good because Gothita is just one of those Pokemon that can be useful at any 2 psychic types. We've had 2 fighting type Ennies and 2 psychic type Ennies. Let's check out Ariane really quick. Brave is plus attack minus speed, so that's not the worst. It's not helpful, but it's not that hindering. Speed's not. We've had a lot of speed natures, haven't we? All right, and Ducklet, the Valentino, a naughty Ducklet, which is likes none. This is another ace, really. I was not. Well, we got 3 aces in the PC. You know, it happens, but it's Keen Eye and Naughty Nature. So, all right. That's our first Naughty ace, which, I mean, I guess Naughty could mean 2 different things. I was like, Naughty's kind of like, you know, contradicting the ace thing, but I guess it could be like bad Naughty and dirty Naughty. You know, I'm gonna stop talking now. All right, we are done checking out those Pokemon. That's all we're gonna catch this episode because I don't want to get anything on the other route right now. I'll save that for the next episode when we actually take down that route and explore the city and all that. But there is still one thing that I really want to do this episode. So if I come out over here, there's oh no, I can't get that item. Right, wait, isn't there an item up here? No, the item is in Twist Mountain. You can't get it yet. But I do want to come over here on Route 6. So I do not want to get any encounters here. I don't want to fight anybody here quite yet. But there's something on this route that I really need to get just to make my team better overall. What item do you have right now, Trixie? You have the bright powder. That is fine by me. I'm actually going to go ahead and give you the Silk Scarf now because I think you're going to have a better use for it. Because you're never going to be able to hold the Eviolite ever again. Well, you could hold it, but it's not going to help at all. Where's the Silk Scarf? There's the Silk Scarf. I'm ruining the anticipation and suspense. Catherine, yeah, I can't run away from anything, so. Now we'll put Marcus and Catherine up front. I don't want to fight anybody, though, but if I accidentally run into somebody, I have to fight him, obviously. I can't skip a trainer that I've ran into. But what if I run into the shaking spots? It will be fine. There's a breeder. Easy to avoid. Wait, what's my hidden grotto have? I might as well grab the item because maybe something will respawn here. Just a Pokeball. That could be a Fungus, actually, so we're going to wait it out. Might get that, might not. I don't know. I haven't checked the route out quite yet because I'm not exploring it yet. That girl can snipe me. Turn. Turn, lady. Yes, there we go. And that girl turns too. All right, we're good. Wait, I had to make it back through there. I saw the shaking spot. All right. Is this guy? This guy's not a trainer. He's a trainer! No! I didn't want to fight anybody! The item I need is right there! Whatever, Jacques. Hey, Jacques! What's up, man? It's been a while! It has been a while indeed. Alright, Deerling's fine to fight with Marcus. It's 1 level higher because we're not supposed to be over here quite yet. But he's going to waste his turn, use an X attack, which would be scary if we don't knock it out here, but I should be able to knock it out. It's weak to fighting. And that's it for Deerling. All right, that's going to get Marcus level 31 without a doubt. Nice work, Marcus. Oh, yeah, the boosted experience makes XP crazy. Hopefully it'll never cause a problem with our tighter level limit than normal. But now that we've taken down Scientist Jacques, we can come up here and talk to this lady. She's super useful. She's like, water absorbing dry skin. Yeah. No, I don't care. I want this! It's a Moonstone! We finally have a Moonstone! Trixie has been on our team for so long! And she's not been able to be evolved until now because this is the first time that I was able to get a Moonstone. And there's nothing I'd rather end this episode off with than evolving our star Trixie. It's time, girl! Trixie is evolving! And our our puffball becomes an even bigger puffball. Trixie's a Wigglytuff. Look at her, she's so cute. Oh my god, I'm so happy. Did you see Trixie? She's so sick and cute. Oh my god, I love Wigglytuff. Wigglytuff's always been one of my favorite Pokemon of all time for sure, and she's been a star of our team for a long time. She's not been used very much recently, but that's because she's had a well-deserved break until she's able to evolve. But hopefully now that she's evolved, she'll be able to do wonders for our team, and I hope she is able to make it super far in this game for us. I'd hate to see her die as soon as she evolved. Look at Trixie now. Jiggle, jiggle indeed, and I bet November is stoked. Also, let's take that citrus berry off of you before I end up wasting it. I almost forgot about that. Same with Gushers. We didn't need it against Charles. I don't want to end up using that when it could be really crucial. And I just sorted the bag, and now I gotta do it again because the citrus berry's in the bag. All right, go ahead and give me the Mystic Water for Gushers. Yeah, November can have the Scope Lens, I suppose. I feel like that's good for now. Yeah. All right. So, with that being said, the only Pokemon left on our team that's not fully evolved is Marcus. So, that Eviolite is all his. I don't have to swap it around anymore. And all I gotta do now is get back to Driftveil City without running into anybody so I can end off the episode. We will explore this route and its entirety and Driftveil City and everything in another episode, of course. I just wanted to get the Moonstone because I feel like Trixie needs to be evolved before we do anything else. She deserves it more than anybody on our team, and she's finally made it to a Jigglypuff. A Wigglytuff. I can't wait to see what the future holds for this team. It's gonna be awesome. But until then, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And if you did, a like is so much appreciated. It helps me out more than you know. Definitely crush that like button for me. And if you haven't done so already and like videos like this, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and ring the bell to be notified of all future uploads for this series and the channel as a whole. And until then, I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. Trixie has a Wigglytuff, and our entire team and I say farewell.